One of the defining sci-fi films of the 70s was Star Wars, which went on to set the standard for intergalactic adventures in the world of film, which is felt just as strongly today. Another seminal sci-fi film released that decade was Alien, directed by Ridley Scott, which embraced the horrors of being isolated while a monstrous threat lurked the shadows. Scott recently expressed how to best make sure his franchise thrives, as he finds it to be as influential as Star Wars and Star Trek. There's no reason why Alien should now not be on the same level for fans as Star Trek and Star Wars, Scott told the Toronto Sun. So I think the next step as to where we go is, do we sustain the Alien series with the evolution of the beast, or do we reinvent something else? I think you need to have an evolution on this famous beast because he's the best monster ever, really. Earlier this year, Scott returned to his franchise to deliver audiences Alien: Covenant, which was met with mixed reactions. Fans hoping to see the kind of terror on display in his original film were left wanting more, as the filmmaker leaned more into the concepts related to artificial intelligence. The shift in tone mirrored some themes he tackled with Blade Runner, which made Covenant an exciting chapter in the franchise for some audiences. With the Star Wars brand being stronger than ever, more installments are on the way with no directors attached, allowing the potential for Scott to deliver an interpretation. Despite his sci-fi credentials, the director seemingly has no interest in getting involved in the galaxy far, far away. No, I'm too dangerous for that, Scott told Vulture about the possibility of him directing an installment. A recent trend at Disney, whether it be Lucasfilm or Marvel, is to tap young directors who have made a name for themselves with smaller productions to apply their sensibilities to a bigger sandbox. Scott claimed it was his decades of expertise that would prevent him from taking on the task. Because I know what I'm doing. Laughs. Scott elaborated as to why he wouldn't accept the duty. I think they like to be in control, and I like to be in control myself. When you get a guy who's done a low-budget movie and you suddenly give him $180 million, it makes no sense whatsoever. It's effing stupid. You know what the reshoots cost? Fans will have to stay tuned for any news about an Alien: Covenant follow-up. H/TAVP Galaxy